What is your focus? What is our focus?
Welcome to Colonize the Ocean podcast, where we discuss oceanic colonization, exploration, and education with your hosts Adam Jewell and Brendan Traxler.
Tim Cook said, you can focus on things that are barriers, or you can focus on scaling the wall or redefining the problem. One of the things that has come up in conversations has been the business model of ASC. And the reason I bring this up is, to this point, one of the things that we have lauded ourselves on or bragged about ourselves is what our designs offer a universal or agnostic, as the term I've used in the past, platform to build upon. Basically meaning that it doesn't matter if you are a business, an individual, if you're wanting a habitat for a data center, for a resort, for energy storage, for archiving, for even a like a fallout shelter or something along those lines, that it can all be met, and we can do it all with the platform we've got. And I thought that was a great idea, and I still do. But what the feedback I'm getting from people in the know and people who deal with marketing and looking at investors and stuff is that shows almost like not necessarily a lack of focus, but you need to focus into one vertical and really drill down that one area. That's one of the things that I've really been thinking about is where is ASC's focus then? Who do we focus to? Do we focus to the resort market? Do we focus to the scientific community? Do we focus to the divers and the dive community? Or do we focus to the data centers and the big data companies? And it's one of those questions that I think that with anybody in their business, they have to know their market. They need to know who they're going for. And also in something like this is who's going to give you your best return. Unfortunately, you have to look at who's going to pay the most and help fund this. And so that's kind of where it's at. It's one of the conversations I've had with some other people is like the problem is making them profitable. So who's going to make ASC, who's going to make underwater habitats profitable? The scientific community has had its share, but oftentimes the scientific community is funded by nonprofits, government entities, and stuff along those lines. So the profit center isn't that big of a concern. So that narrows it down to some other areas. I'm looking at going two different directions with ASC as far as focus on that, which isn't one, but there's two. But my question, I guess, is really is where do you see, and this question has been brought up before in different podcasts that we've done, but it's who or what market, if you were in my shoes of designing, building, trying to run a company to focus on building underwater habitats, and you only had to choose one, who would you be marketing to? Who would you be talking to investors and be like, I'm building underwater habitats for X. And who would X be? So that's my question, I guess, for this podcast is what group is going to be the most likely to see the vision, see the value, and to help fund the future of underwater habitats?